Hello, toy fans. It's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Masters of the Universe. This is the cartoon collection. And today I think I'm going to be unboxing Skeletor. So, these are the figures I got so far, and they all come on new card backs, which I think are all pretty cool. And honestly, I was going to just leave these guys on card and just display them on my walls. But like, I ordered them through Amazon, and most of them look like they were put through the ringer. So I was like, it's easy to make a decision when like the characters are pretty much open for me already. You might as well just open them. They look like they come with some pretty fun accessories. But I thought these cards looked pretty cool and would make good display pieces. So they were on sale. So maybe there were a bunch of returns for all I know, because people were displeased with the card backs to begin with, and it didn't help that the packing there was basically none. So these cat figures just floating about. So I think the Skeletor is probably one of the better ones that survived most of the beats. He's still got some curling on his card, but still. Start with Skeletor. The most beat one, I believe, is this Man at Arms. But what are you gonna do? Regardless, I like opening toys. Got a whole unboxing channel, so I might as well just see what these have to offer. And we'll start with the Lord of Destruction himself. Skeletor, my bad. The evil Lord of Destruction. And this is from the cartoon collection. And that little burst looks like it would... it looks like Filmation. The old Filmation logo. But instead of that, it just says cartoon. So, but if you know, you know. That's what they look like. And on the back of these... pretty much all of the new Mattel releases for Masters of the Universe has a cool new piece of art, which I've really enjoyed, to be honest. Like, these card backs have been some of the highlights of just collecting the Origins line and the Masters of WWE Masters of the Universe. Pretty much everything. Like, I've enjoyed whenever they have like the fantasy art, this fantasy sci-fi art. I've really dug it. Also has a couple panels on how to play with your figures and what other figures are in this wave. So, yeah. What else do we got on? As opposed to the red exploding rock meteorite, you got Castle Grayskull. So that's kind of awesome. And let's just go ahead and pop it open. See if I can not destroy the comic while I do it, but we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I honestly, when I just picked them up because they were on sale. Like, it wasn't anything. I wasn't secretly pining for these figures or anything like that. It was just, I was like, oh, I think it was around Easter time. They had dropped a pretty good price, and I snagged them all except for He-Man, I want to say, because he was surprisingly not on sale. Usually He-Man and Skeletor are the ones that are the super discounts, because they just produce so many of them. But regardless, let's move this aside. He comes with two of the cooler... You see, this is also... Had I known this from before, I probably would have bought these guys at full price. That they come with artifacts from the show. So, I was a huge... I still am a huge Masters Universe fan. But as a kid, I loved the original Filmation cartoon. So, this is awesome. Like, to get a... basically really good interpretation of Skeletor from the cartoon. Looks like the colors they use are kind of soft, kind of like a more pastel, and he's got and the face sculpt looks like it. So it's not like one for one, but it's still pretty good. They've upped. This has got the Masters of Universe Origins articulation. So they're not just 5 points anymore. They got several more points of articulation, wrist move, elbows move. Man, I would have killed for all of this as a kid. On the back, it doesn't look like it has the sheath for the hole for the sword, but whatever. He also does not have like the forked toes, just regular old boots. Yeah, but he looks great. It's just Skeletor himself. What do we got? And he comes with basically the only other thing that he's missing to me is the Havoc axe with like with the crystal ball on top. That's it, and it's a perfect Skeletor. Maybe a cape. I'll take a cape too, but still. So the Havoc staff has got a little bit of, well, not really. It's just 2 different colors, but the goat head on top is a different color. So that's a nice little touch. And the sword is the same color as his armor. So he's got himself a little purple, pastel purples going on. Looks he's ready for Easter. And these are pretty cool. So on the back, it says "As Seen in Mask of Power," the episode, I believe. So it's got 2 characters from the episode putting on the Mask of Power or grabbing the Mask of Power. So the comic says Wizard's Vizard. So how many pages is the comic? Is it more than 2? Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, this is a full comic, so that's pretty cool. So it's got some art. Looks like it's telling you the story of the Mask of Power, which I love. This is the type of stuff I think that's really cool. Like, any kid can buy this figure, and then he has a little story to go along with it if he doesn't know anything about He-Man. Luckily, there's a lot of He-Man media out there now, like with the Netflix shows, and yeah, there's a couple of Netflix shows anyways. You can go back and watch the old stuff if you got access to it. Like if your father was a hoarder and has like the DVDs like I do, you could do that. On the back, figures in the wave, pretty cool. But yeah, this looks like it just has a neat little story. Don't really know who's on the art. Didn't really read any of the credits or anything like that, but it's awesome. I really dig something like that. Then the Mask of Power. We got 2 different, what looks like Egyptian mask, or sorry about that, wizard mask of some sort. So that's cool, and I think they actually have peg holes, so I can pop Skeletor's head off, and then he can wear the Mask of Power. So that's awesome. That is a really cool accessory. Like, this is stuff that I wanted when I was a kid. I would have gone crazy to have all of the artifacts and weapons and from the cartoon episodes to just reenact that stuff. That'd be awesome. So kudos to whoever thought of adding some accessories from the episodes. Like, that's taking a page out of NECA's playbook from the TMNT Turtles line, because those figures are full of Easter eggs from the old toy line and cartoon. So that's just so much fun. But anyways, this Skeletor is pretty great. Like, if you're a fan of Skeletor, I don't know what else you want. Looks like he can stand a little bit taller too if you straighten out his legs. So that's great. So anyways, pick up a cartoon version of Skeletor if you don't have him, because he's pretty good. If If you're a fan of the original cartoon, anyway. And if you're an old crusty guy like me, then you'll like it. If not, well, anyways, let me know if you picked them up and what you think of them. Who's your favorite in line? Pretty sure it's Tila from what I've seen across the board, but let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.